Yo, what's good, guys? This is just a little disclaimer. I was not able to get on every single ride here at Universal Studios, but trust me, the video is worth it, so let's stick to the end, alright? Anyways, we started our day by heading to Universal Plaza, which during the 60th anniversary, it had a bunch of photo opportunities based off the old studio tour, and it also had this huge Back to the Future DeLorean. And if I'm being honest, I feel like it should be a permanent part of the park, but I'm just biased because I love Back to the Future. Anyways, the first ride we were going to get on that day was A Secret Life of Pets. Although I didn't really like it, it is better than Despicable Me Minion Mayhem, which just has a chair that shakes you around on the ride. As then we headed into the ride, the interior was really nicely decorated. It looked a lot like an actual apartment. And while we were waiting, my little cousin here asked me to record him a video, which of course I did. I think he's singing? I can't really tell. Anyways, I decided to make it a bit better for him by making him an edit. Check it out. And after that, it was finally time to hop on the ride.
Remember to listen to Snowball. Something I never thought I'd say.
Imagine New York was this crazy. Kinda is, I'll be honest.
And the ride has many different sections as well. Here you can see a dog getting abused. And there's also a cat in the fireworks factory getting a firework stuck in its head and walking along a treadmill, which I can't really understand. And here, you can go to get groomed. Wait, that's not what I meant. Anyways, in this section and the previous section of the ride, they use camera tracking to make it look like a dog, which is a really interesting feature of this ride. And if I'm being honest, the only good one. And later on in the ride, you go on and get adopted by a family. And we got adopted by this one, which you can clearly see we disapproved of.
Oh God, no, please, a different family, please.
We then exited the ride, and I decided it was time to complain about the Despicable Me waiting time.
The Minion Mayhem ride is like 45 minutes right now. You just put on 3D glasses and just watch the show. It's kind of boring. 45 minutes, come on.
And after that remark, we then head to Kung Fu Panda Adventure, which takes place in the DreamWorks Theater, which they really should change the theme of since it's only this one show. And the interior also is really nice. Like, it does look like an actual theater. And before the ride begins, you watch this little pre-show where it's this wolf that steals the Ming Hammer, which is something Chinese? I don't really know. Anyways, the doors finally opened and we were able to get on the ride. And something really interesting about this ride is that it does use the mechanic from Despicable Me Minion Mayhem, but it also emphasizes on it by using like water and lights. And near the end of the show, just when you think you've reached the ending of it and you can finally get out of your sweaty seat, boom! The main villain just shows up out of nowhere and he uses the Ming Hammer to teleport the entire theater into the spirit realm. And it's really interesting because the entire theater then uses like some sort of projection or something like that. And it looks super realistic when you go watch it in real life. And then after the totally epic fight scene, which I didn't want to record, the whole thing ends with Poe throwing the Ming Hammer back into the wall. Yeah, management's gonna be angry with that one. Anyways, the whole theater restores itself, and everybody applauds for DreamWorks sponsoring themselves at Universal. Anyways, after exiting the ride, we then decided to go for a little snack at the Mario Cafe, which is in the upper lot, right next to New York, New York. And it's really nice. It has a really fun interior and everything is decorated like Super Mario. Like even the food. I myself got calzone, which I hadn't had before, but I've heard it's a lot like a pizza.
Calzone. It's good, but it's burning my fingers. Ow, ow, ow.
And after those 5 seconds of my life that I'll never get back, we decided to head to the Water World show. And even during the pre-show, you get sprayed with water a ton. Like this guy here is about to find out.
1, 3, you're gonna get him right in the face. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
And the show has many other things too, like gun violence, actual violence, and of course how all good shows end, big and with huge explosions. And after the show, we decided to head back to Universal Plaza and head to one of my favorite rides here at Universal Studios. And I really like this ride, not just for the inside, but the outside too. The details are amazing.
I've got to take off my hat for the ride. Please do not judge. Please don't flip the band.
And now, a moment with Martin.
This is my cousin Martin right here. Martin, why is the line so long?
This line may be long, but something else is longer.
What?
The line in Mario Kart. I guess 3 hours.
I'm gonna quiz my cousin again. What are the 4 classes of Harry Potter?
Earth, water, fire, and...
Dude, that's Avatar! Who's your favorite character?
Dumbledore.
But he dies in the 6th book.
No!
Yo, dude, check it out. Defense against the dark arts.
Just carry an AK.
What?
And now, back to our regularly scheduled ride.
This is the second time I've seen my pants on this trip. But this was a really good ride. I liked it. We are about to hop on the Hagrid's ride. It is so short. It's like 20 seconds. I can film the whole thing in one go. Watch.
And after tearing apart my vocal cords on the Harry Potter roller coaster, we decided to head back to Illumination Land to get on Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. And I really do like the theming of the park as well. Like the orphanage matches the movie, so the little houses, and of course Gru's massive mansion of a house. Okay, there. Dude. Alright, cut the video. Why are you still recording? Cut the video! Cut the video right now. You didn't even write me a script. I don't know what to say. You're making me do improv. Cut to the end, or I swear I will kick your... And we finally made it into the ride. And I really do like the line design. It has a bunch of Gru propaganda, which does look like something he'd do. And before you even start, he has this little pre-show explaining like how he'll be turned into a minion and how he's the greatest. Blah blah blah. I want to take over the world. Blah blah blah. I stole the moon and then I lost it. And he then takes you into his secret lair where he performs a mandatory scan. And this happens.
Uh-oh, we have a problem. It appears that some of you have not showered in like a week.
Sebastian.
Shut up.
Not many names, but it's those guys. A bit of a time crunch.
Yeah.
When you get back to your hotel. And don't go right to the pool. The rest of you, if anyone's thinking of backing out, I warn you, I will hit you with my fart gun.
He's just a big bald teddy bear.
Yeah, and no way will he shoot you with a fart gun.
Oh, no.
I don't smell nothing.
Hey, it smells like bananas.
Oh, damn it is.
And we finally made our way into the ride. And which, like I mentioned before, it's just chairs shaking around. And I did mention 3D glasses because they did used to have them, but now they got rid of them. But while I was trying to record, this happened.
It says here, don't take pictures or videotape. Wait, what's videotape?
Uh-oh.
I have exited the ride. It was really good. You just kind of have to trust me. It was about like humans getting turned into minions. I'm normal, don't worry. Banana.
And after that, we headed down to the lower lot of Universal Studios.
Here we go. The next ride that we're gonna get on. Transformers. Psych, we're going to Super Nintendo World. You got caught. Get scammer. You figured. Yo, calm down. Now, as before mentioned, I have a power-up band. And those of you wondering how you use them, all you gotta do is just...
That fuck 'em up. I'ma do my stuff.
But you can also use it on Mario Kart and this little mini game right here.
actually gonna go eat at Totsu Cafe first, which we haven't been able to do every single time we came here because you can never get a reservation, but here we finally flip and go. Woo! Check it out, they have a toad like just talking and cooking. This is cool. Yo, y'all wanna hear my toad impression? Take a listen. The restaurant is currently being invaded by Bowser. Uh-oh. But anyways, here's our table. I've acquired a little collectible drinky thing. I'm gonna make a photo with this. Dude, I just love the attention to detail, like all the pipes, the wood type, even all the windows.
What the shit?
The food has been acquired, and I'm gonna be honest. Scrumdiddly umptious, I love this. 10 out of 10. We have exited Toso Cafe. It was delicious. And this steak. We are leaving Super Nintendo World right now, but we will be coming back for Mario Kart. Now we're gonna be heading to the studio tour.
And after that montage, we got some 3D glasses, and we've hopped on a tram. And they've been doing this for 60 years now, which is why they celebrate the 60th anniversary. Although it's gone by the time this video goes up.
We are currently on the tram. Shout out to Chad and Amanda, who piloted the tram on July 28, 2024 at 4:56 p.m. Hollywood time. I don't know.
Oh, thanks, Doc. So, our Courthouse Square has also been home to productions like The Ghost Whisperers, starring
Okay, glasses on everybody. We're back in Skull Island.
Little disclaimer, I couldn't record the shark in this next part, so I had to edit it in. See, didn't that look so realistic? Like, I'm the best editor ever. Right? Right? Now this next one, it's not really that cool or anything. I'm just glad there's no like, not flood or anything. Not flood or anything. Not flood or anything. Not flood or anything. Anyways, we hopped off the tram and made it to the Bates Motel, where during the 60th anniversary tour, you're able to take some photos while you're there. They even had a little Hollywood sign there just for that occasion, and you can get some really nice photos. Some that look just like this. Wait, hold up. Make that one my thumbnail. Okay, great. And after that, we saw Mr. Norman Bates himself from the movie Psycho. And while I was recording, this happened.
Hey buddy, I got that on video.
Bro won't even look.
And after that, we went to the Fast and the Furious. Wait. What? We didn't record Fast and the Furious. Dude, come on, that's like one of the best parts there. Oh, this is some bullshit.
I've gone out to studio tour, and I've now learned that they used a lot to film all these movies and shows.
And after we got off the studio tour, we decided we should get on one more ride before we left Universal Studios. So we headed down to the lower lot and decided to get on Jurassic World. It's a really fun ride. I love that ride there. Now this ride used to be called Jurassic Park, based off the original trilogy, but they changed it to Jurassic World after the movie came out. And then we entered the ride, we waited in line, and I mean it was a really long line. I just cut to like the first few seconds before you get on the ride. Like honestly, if you experienced it, it sucks so much. Anyways, we then got on the vehicle and we started our ride. Alright, I'm gonna stay quiet for these next few parts, and why don't you just experience the ride, yeah?
Stop! What?
Apex predator of the deep. You are clear for entry.
It looks pretty real, huh?
Please remain calm. We have assets out of containment and help is on the way. In the meantime, please,
Security team is deployed. They will get you to safety.
Owen Brady, the dominant principal here. Please remain in the boat and stay calm. Asset control units are on their way. We fight with power. Tracking multiple targets.
Alright, you guys ready? Here comes the part you're all waiting for. The big drop. 3, 2, 1. Why freeze? Who froze it? What'd you do? You put your phone away because you didn't want it to get wet. Dude, come on, man. You can't just have us waiting this entire video for this one moment and have it freeze the most important part, the big drop of Jurassic World, dude. Just cut. And after that, the ride came to an end. And then came the moment we all dread. The moment of going home. Now, I did have a ton of fun, I'm being honest. And before we even left, I bought myself this little license plate from Back to the Future. And after that, I made it home. And I gotta say, even though I had my ups and downs at Universal, it was really fun. And I began thinking to myself, does it really matter if everything didn't go my way at Universal? Because if I think about it, in the future, when I grow old and I think back to this moment, I don't think about all the bad times, only the good. And before I go, thank you guys so much for watching. Good night.